Screw it, I'll fix it in post. Can't connect to Demon's Souls server, I know, because I don't have my PSN account on this login. So, you know, please enter name. Space. Nope, 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 nope. There we go, Succunt. Oh, I won't say your name backwards. I won't. But anyway, right, statistics. What do I want? As far as I'm aware, doesn't really matter. Again, as always, what I do know in the Souls games, you want the least soul level there is. Because then obviously cheaper upgrades. So obviously you may want to go with royalty just because it will be cheap. But I mean, the vitality is relatively shit, and I'm not going to be doing magic. And their strength is 9. Wait, so for 3 levels, 2 health, I don't care about intelligence, 3 endurance, 5 strength. Ah, but they do have 2. Nah, I may as well just go with the knight. Screw it. And I'm not going to edit appearance, doesn't bloody matter. Local connects, system storage, HDD died. Ooh, that's terrible. That is really terrible.
King Allant XII, by channeling the power of souls, brought unprecedented prosperity to his northern kingdom of
I don't care, I'm doing a sword and shield. For no particular reason. Never going to use the shield. Just going to get my falchion, and that's all I'm going to do. That's all I'm going to use. It's just my falchion. Just because it's the only weapon that I remember from this game. Penetrate. Appears to be dead for no reason. What perfect yesterday. Yeah, no, I've been there before. I have. I've been there. I have. Not specifically with the PS3, but like just with a console. I think it was a 360 at one point. But yeah, like you use it 1 minute, you don't do anything, come back to it a day later. It just doesn't work.
From its eternal slumber, and that a colorless
I buy a new hard drive. Oh no, because like I said, for me, obviously it was my Xbox. I think that was a problem at the time. My PS3 though, the first one, like I say, was Yellow Light of Death, and obviously you can't really fix that, so whatever. Then the second PS3 I ever owned, after all these years, the disk drive decided to cock up. It sort of still works. Obviously digital titles that I can download will still work like this, or occasionally it might read a disc, but otherwise it's fucked pretty much. So obviously we've got this one now. And it was only like 50 quid, so we just thought, fuck it, may as well get one, because I've got games for it, it will always be used, so... Because obviously if I don't use the PS3, it pretty much turns into a Blu-ray drive for the family, you know, so... So obviously if anyone wants to watch DVDs, or specifically Blu-rays, it's there. And this is story for anyone who cares about story. Oh yeah, if you obviously, I believe if you obviously kill Garl and then you speak to Saint Freya, she basically just tells you how much of a dick you are, I believe, and then she just dies. She just kills herself, I believe.
Humankind faces a slow and steady extinction. The deep fog will eventually swallow all lands near and far.
But yeah, I mean, you can buy a new hard drive if you want in a Demons. Obviously, where you live specifically, obviously I would check to see how much a hard drive is compared to just a new PS3. Because if you can turn the PS3 on, you might still be able to save some information from the hard drive by transferring data between the two consoles. It probably won't work, but yeah, obviously just make sure you don't spend more money on one thing over the other.
Brave soul who fears not death. I shall guide you.
I can't remember if this is the kid that talks to you, the Monumental. Who gives a shit? Honestly, who's ever attempted to play a Souls game for its story? I mean, there is one, but like, if anyone wants to know the story of Dark Souls specifically, look up a guy, if you don't know, called Vaati Vidya. It's Vaati Vidya, I think. Yeah, like, go and see. Just watch him if you want to know lore. Oh yeah, that's one thing I wanted to do. Systems, options. Where is it? That should be better. Tougher monitor, PC died, Static Shock, PS3 died, yep. But just be glad you haven't gone through as many consoles as I have. Okay. Don't know why I'm killing these things relatively easily. Also, it is, I mean, obviously I didn't have a choice for this because I don't have a save file, but it is always worthwhile doing this, if only because you get to pick up some healing items. So obviously if you skip this, you start with less healing items, because obviously if you play it, you at least get like 4 or 5. And if you defeat the demon thing, you get its soul. If you care about magic and miracles and stuff. There is one other time in the entire game where he shows up, where you can fight him again, but it's as far as I'm aware, it's the only boss type character that has a unique soul that appears twice in the game. So in terms of, obviously, if you're doing like trophies and stuff, or if you just want one of everything, trying to kill this guy at the beginning, if you have no experience with souls, is not extremely easy to do. I've done it once. I've never been able to do it since. I haven't. I can't backstab for shit. There we go. I also need to remember to not push forwards and attack at the same time, because you kick or push. And I will admit, that's the one most annoying thing in the entire Soul series that I never like. Because I should also learn to parry, but yeah. Oh, don't worry, we will do. And also, obviously to people watching, I would appreciate it if people didn't backseat game and just go, do this, no do that. I would appreciate some advice, in case I forget anything, but obviously if I mess something up, don't just try and tell me how much of an idiot I am. Call me an idiot, but you know, just be considerate. That's all I ask. I don't ask for much here. Like, for example, with Inner Demons, apparently there's like 25 Stone of Ephemeral Eyes in this game. From what I read one time, it said 5. So if there are 25, you can tell me where they are, but otherwise, I'm not really gonna know where they are. I know there's something that way, I think it's just more health. Yeah, there's Half Moon Grass. Well, here we go. I mean, if I'm gonna actually attempt to beat this guy, which, I mean, I'm not gonna be able to, because let's take bets right now how quickly it is before I die, because I will guarantee you it will be like first hit or some shit. Also, it's nice how I'm not even connected to online, it still has a fake. Okay. I'm not going to complain about that, but I am going to complain about that. That was horseshit. Turn around. Don't push him. Yeah, I thought so. God. I told you I won't bloody well kill him. No, we're not back in the mine. We are now dead, and we are now going to the Nexus. The hub world, if you will. And I will admit, I do somewhat prefer the sort of more linearity to Demon Souls than I do with obviously the other Soulsborne games, because I don't know, like, don't get me wrong, I like the open world where things connect. You know, you have little shortcuts that lead you back, forwards, that kind of thing. You know, it's nice level design. But I don't know, I just sort of feel like having like small like levels and sections where obviously you play a little thing, defeat a boss, move forward sort of thing. Yeah, well, like I say, that's the thing with that guy. I mean, he's not overly difficult, as you can see. Because obviously if he swings from left to right, then obviously you can just run round to the left. Whereas if he swings from right to left, or my left to right, when I dodged into it, I was obviously half expecting iframes, which was sort of true, but I believe, I mean obviously I'll watch it back later, but if he'd have carried me along and moved me with him, then obviously the threshold of me to not have iframes anymore would have then hit me. Whereas obviously, as far as I'm aware, in the other Souls games, you sort of just roll through everything. Do I have anything to give you? I don't give a shit, mate. Deposit. Don't need this just yet. I have to save that till later, because I don't think I can level up just yet.
Wait.
Oh. Only quick view. I don't need the bloody mail breaker. Deposit item. Get rid of that goddamn weapon. And then it's pretty much straight into here, because there's nothing I can do just yet. And also, with whom you know who you are, keep it somewhat relevant to the chat, please. My mods now may not be here just yet. Doesn't mean that I can't just swing around, click. I should actually just move my mouse there. Especially, no bloody Minecraft talk. Anything but that. Not that there's anything wrong with Minecraft, it's just, you know, it is what it is. Also, she is a optional side mini boss thing that a lot of people will never fight, because she's over to the left. She is. What you have to do is, in this game, which I'm sort of thankful that they never carried on with, is this sort of like, I don't really know what to call it, but it's got like a light and darkness sort of, I'll tell you in a minute because there's a map for it. But basically, the less you die and the more bosses you kill, the sort of lighter the world is, so you can then access secret areas or access sort of unique, like mini bosses, sort of. It's a neat idea, but the only problem is it's almost impossible. I mean, it is pretty much at this point impossible to get it back up again, because I think the only way to get it back up, like I say, is defeat bosses or kill invaders. Well, the online kind of doesn't work anymore, but yeah, here, I believe if I get through this entire location and beat Phalanx, you can access this area, and obviously there's some items in there, and obviously you can fight her. Do you mind? You can fight Meralda and get her axe and armor, and I also believe there's like 2 or 3 of those slug things. Oh, hey, Doc. Each word has alignment. That's it. It starts at neutral. Certain actions move towards light or dark, and some things only happen spawn at full light or dark. That's it. And obviously, preferably, if you want to do sort of as much as you can in this game, it is obviously best to try and do the light stuff first, because, like I say, it's 2019. It is relatively impossible to get any points towards light, whereas dark's easy, just die over and over again, that's not hard. But light stuff, yeah, it's kind of difficult. You can in one run get it from pure black to pure white, really? But doesn't it only affect on what world you're in? So if in this world I get it to pure black and I do stuff in other worlds, it's not going to affect this place whatsoever. And because this place only has 2 bosses, yeah, it's not exactly easy to get this place back into the light. It's not. I should not do that. There is random deadline spawns to get light back if you have no choice. Oh, really? So that's the thing, I never really looked into the somewhat specifics of how to get light and dark. I only know of sort of the basic stuff. So, yeah. Obviously I'm not going to be too interested in, oh no you don't. Like, obviously I'm not going to be too interested in trying to keep light or dark alignment, because, I mean, let's face it, as far as I'm aware, there's nothing really good with light or dark alignment. I mean, obviously, besides some free items and stuff, especially if... no, you can't sell in this game, can you? I don't think you can. So yeah, it doesn't actually matter. I mean, yeah, I'll try and do the light stuff, if I can, but that heavily relies on my skill. And I haven't played this game in, what is it, 2019? I haven't played this game in 7 years. I mean, I've played it off and on since then, but I've never really beat it in 7 years. I haven't, so wish me luck. You pretty much went screw it as well. Alignment could go jump in a hole. Yeah, but like I say though, don't get me wrong. The alignment system is not a bad idea. You know, in theory in theory it works. You know, but in execution, even the best, I mean obviously except the really good players who can beat this game with probably like the Donkey Konga drums, but like for an average player who say might play this game off and on over the years, they're not really going to be focusing on obviously the whole alignment thing. They're not. Like I say, when the game came out I was sort of, ooh, that's actually not a bad thing. But then obviously as Dark Souls came out and whatever, and they dropped that, I was actually kind of thankful for it. I was. Because I think there's actually only one place that I remember actually wanting to do. And it's... I don't remember the name of it, but someone will tell me. But it's the place where... I thought someone was saying something then. It's the place where you begin and you get those guys on the top of the castle throwing boulders at you, or the explosive stuff. And then obviously when you go inside the castle, just to the right is that lift system. I think there's like a big slug thing down there that gives you like a chunk or something, I believe. Oh, I forgot. Fire really hurts me. So yeah, like I want to say that's like the only thing that's worthwhile doing. Together, I suppose you need light and alignment for free NPC and sell. Oh, in I'll tell you in a minute. In the prison. I know what you're talking about. I do. And I also know that the Black Knight, whose name I will never remember, if you ever free him, is to kill him immediately. It is. It is to kill him immediately, because he does kill, I think for every boss you kill, he then kills, yeah, he then kills one NPC. I found that out the hard way. I did. Oh no! I almost forgot about that boulder. Anyway, let's say you beat 3 missions. The first world in you. Second mission 4 and you're at Pure Black. Go to 1-1, kill Marauder. Then do not exit to Nexus, rather, since you are still in Pure Black, go to 1-3 and kill Primeval Demon. 1-2 is piss easier for you at that point because you'd be over leveled, then exit Nexus. Running Primeval Demon gets you to Pure White. Really? The only thing is, obviously, this place, like I say, doesn't have a lot of locations. It has 2. And then the... I hate these guys so much, but yeah, it has 2 bosses. Phalanx and the Tower Knight. And then, King Allant, I believe. But obviously he's not until the end of the game. Oh, you're a dick. Also, isn't... Yeah, that's the way forward, so I'll go this way. Because I think... Yeah, him. I'm gonna see if I can try and cheese this guy. If only because I can't parry. Or at least I can't remember to parry. Could you please let me in? Thank you. Because I would do it, but I don't want to do this all over again. Oh yeah, see, because you do like no damage. I will eventually learn to parry, but like I say, I don't want to do it on this guy. Also, backstabbing is a little off, or I'm an idiot. It's one of the two. Especially with the health that I have, I don't want to parry him. Backstab him, please! Thank you. Okay, no. Oh! Yeah, I kind of also forgot about that. I kind of forgot about that as well. God damn it. Him! Yurt! That guy. When you free him in the underworld place thing in the poison swamp, he kills the NPCs. He does. See, now this is the thing I will admit that I never ever like about the Souls games, besides getting good, because that was entirely my fault. Is this. The whole go all the way back. Like, it's just my personal preference. I never really liked this. But, yeah, it was entirely my fault. Well, like I say, I mean, I don't know how to parry. I know how to parry, it's just, like I say, it's been so long since I've actually played this game that parrying will probably get me killed more often than not. Point is, if you come around and go to the Nexus, tendency updates to neutral, and primeval demon disappears. But if you don't return to Nexus, but run up to monster and kill a demon, you'll get to pure white. Well, like I say, in a demon, like, it never matters. Like, there's nothing, as far as I'm aware, over there that will be the difference between not life and death, but that'll have, like, a bit of armor that weighs nothing but gives you 10 million defense, you know, that kind of thing. Like I say, it was a nice thing that they did, but I'm like I say, I'm glad that it's not in the game. Oh god damn it. Also, I've now got to go back to that guy and get my bloody souls back. Actually, I will ask one question because I don't actually know this. How far do the enemies chase you? Oh, cock and balls. How far do the enemies chase you in this? Stop pushing. So if they don't chase you very far, then obviously I'll go back and get my souls. The game. Oh yeah, that's the other thing that I never liked about this game. Is with the obviously the tendency, or whatever the hell the game calls it. Like, obviously, the whole point in this game is obviously die, learn where you went wrong, move forwards. But because the game gets harder when you're in, I think obviously, I think to what Inner Demons is saying, I think when it's pure black is when it's a problem. Like, the game gets harder. Or, as the game gets more and more in the black, then the game gets more and more harder. It's one of the two. But, yeah. But, again, to me, that's just like a design flaw. You know, you've got a hard game as it is, but then you make it harder and almost punish players for dying. You know, you shouldn't reward players for dying. Oh god damn it. I mean, the reward for dying is learning where you went wrong, and you now have knowledge. You know, you get that hashtag knowledge, but to make a game harder and punish you for dying is not a good idea. Also, he's gonna throw that. So yeah, I'm just going to go back and get my stuff. If the guy does chase me very far, I will just run back, go to the Nexus, and obviously get my souls and come back through this way. You're an arsehole. That was a whiff and a half. Oh, winged spear. I'll take that. And obviously they chase me very far. Well, okay then. I'll find out. Why do my souls have to be there for? Excuse me. No, if you could pick them up, please. And now we leg it. Are you? Oh wow, he is actually going to chase me. Still gonna chase me, huh? Still gonna chase me. Well, you're gonna chase me down here. That's the next question. Because if the answer's yes, then these guys are pretty bloody determined, aren't they? Or is he actually gonna go all the way around and come get me? That would actually be pretty funny. Please get down here. Oh, I mean, for a PS3 game, Horizon, it is a very good game. Obviously, this is, as far as I'm concerned, Demon's Souls is basically a tech demo, or just a demo to the Souls series. Because, obviously, you know, it paved the way for the series, and I mean, what it does fairly well. Okay, no, I mean, I'm not scared, but what the hell is he doing? Yeah, I'm not walking anymore that way. I'm not. So yeah, like, obviously, if there is anyone here who, obviously, like I say, has a PS3, and you're watching this and you've never played it, obviously I can wholeheartedly recommend this. It is a bit sluggish compared to, obviously, the other Souls games. But it is worth playing. It is. I believe this is a shortcut. I'll activate this. Yes, well done. You can count 10 minutes, and I have no idea what the hell I picked up. Yes, that's how time works. And he's gonna do that. Yes, like I said, the game is very slow, especially, like, okay, don't play this game after you've played Dark Souls 3 or Bloodborne. Don't. Because with how fast and fluid those games are, and like I said, going to this game is very clunky compared to those. But again, I still recommend this. If you know what you're doing, and you know what you're getting into. Oh no. Yep, because I thought that was going to happen. Give me a moment. Okay, someone died. And this is why fire sucks. Because fire does a lot of damage. But at least you do get a fair few amount of Crescent Moongrass. The only thing is, obviously, later in the game, Crescent Moongrass basically becomes useless. It does, and yeah, this is a shortcut. It's the best Soul games in your opinion by far. See, and I can understand where you're coming from. I can. Oh, outfit. Oh, and the Jade Hair ornament, you give that to what's his name. I don't think you actually get anything for it, which is pretty shitty. But actually, what did I get? Oh, I can't wear this because what, magic, I believe. Where is it? Oh, female only. That's why. That's Okay, yeah, that's the only other thing that this game has as well. Like, it does a whole sex thing, and like it almost never applies in this game. But like, for example, I would prefer to have that set on just to potentially have slightly more defense and still fast roll. Actually, I'm mid rolling, aren't I? But yeah, no, to still mid or maybe fast roll than to have slightly less defense than mid roll. D3 and Shitborn are just spamming. I mean, in all honesty, Bloodborne is not a bad game. It's not. Obviously, it's not a bad game. Just gonna do this. Wait, why did I come on here? Oh yes, to drop down to this guy. To Ostrava of Boletaria. Who wimps out and says, I can't do it!
That was a bold jump. A surprise indeed.
You get used for a ring. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. But yeah, like I say, Dark Souls 3 and Bloodborne, like I say, because of the frame rate and just how fluid the game is, I would say gameplay-wise, they are better than the old games, because obviously the old games, especially Dark Souls 1, has frame rate issues. I don't know why I need that, but obviously it has frame rate issues, which is obviously a problem when you're in the middle of a boss fight like Quelaag, and the frame rate just takes a massive dump when she's got lava on the ground. So obviously dodging then becomes slightly more of an issue because your inputs get slightly delayed. Also, how the hell am I going to do this? I mean, I guess I could go down and along. Just because there's quite a few of them. Excuse me. Oh, cock. I forgot about this guy. I forgot about these guys, I should say. I'm screwed. You're a dick. You play real games like Super 64. Oh, I can't pause this game, goddammit. As long as I don't bloody well die, I'll be fine. Yeah, I knew there was a guy around there. Now come on down, you bloody cheapskate.
My thanks for your brave rescue. I am Ostrava of Boletaria. Accept this as a token of my gratitude.
Doesn't he give you binoculars? That's it, brass telescope, sorry.
Now I must go. There is something for me to take care of.
Kill his father, because he believes that his father was the one who started all of this with Soulbrand and Demonbrand, which are two swords which brings about what's happened. I believe he used Demonbrand to do so. So he's just trying to figure out if his dad did do it. He did. And if you do his storyline, he kills himself. He finds out that his dad did actually do it. And then you meet him, you talk to him, he then kills himself, and then you have to fight him as a phantom. You do. It is actually quite tragic. It is. Give me the scimitar, thank you. Because I believe the scimitar is ever so slightly faster than the longsword, which obviously makes it more useful. Because you can get an attack in and dodge if need be. The only thing it doesn't do is it has slightly less damage, but in all honesty, I would take faster attack to be able to dodge roll over more damage. Does it have DLC? No, it doesn't. But in all honesty, if they ever did like remaster this game, I would love for it to have the included destroyed level. I mean, everyone would. Anyone who's a fan of this game would want that to be in here. Ah, that's what I need to level up my stuff. Not that I need to level up my shield or anything, because as far as I'm aware, blocking is fucking useless. But, again, I don't know, so... Unless he's getting deleted. Because you have no idea, that's why. Just trust me, but, yeah. You never this guy, you just kill him for his gear. I don't. Just because, obviously, I don't want heavy gear that makes me fat roll. Because fat rolling is the most useless thing in this entire game. Well, in the entire series, obviously. So unless if wearing his gear made me mid-roll, and see frame rate, but if it made me mid-roll and it gives me a shit ton of defense, I'd take it. But otherwise, I'm not bothered about his gear. Oh, for crying out loud. Can I get out of here, please? Thank you. Cock. Please don't. Oh, yeah, and also the catacombs suck in this game. They do. Just because of like some of the particular enemies that are down there, they're just not fun to fight. They're not. Like, I think actually the entire worst location in this game, besides the poison swamp, the prison, and the lava place. Actually, the locations in this game aren't great overall, I would have to say. Oh, he actually died. They never normally die from that. But yeah, you see that health bar that I have there? The only way to get it up is to use these items called Stone of Ephemeral Eyes. They are extremely rare. They are. I think you can get like 3 of them at the beginning of the game, and then after that, there's only like 2 or something to find. And then there would some guys up here will ambush me. I believe there's a merchant here just to the left. But yeah, I would like to play obviously Dark Souls sometime, but I don't know when. Yeah, here he is. Mostly stolen things. Anyway, what does he have? Firebombs are relatively useful, obviously for Phalanx, just so you can get rid of his shield wall or whatever the hell you want to call it. How much does this weigh overall? what, like, what was that? 11.6, 15.4, 24, 25. That all weighs 25. And what am I at the minute? I am at, where is it? 6.9 and 6.9, that is 12, 13.8. So I'm at 13.8 and I'm doing what I'm doing. Nah, I won't buy any of that, I'd sooner have levels. I'd sooner upgrade my sword. Obviously before I do the phalanx fight. Oh, and that's one thing that I probably will do. I know people probably go, no, don't do that, but I'm probably going to do it anyway. But before I go into the phalanx fight, I'm probably going to farm for like 5 minutes just to get some more shard of sharpstone so I can get the sword up to the maximum level that it can go before you have to get the next level of sharpstones. And you can get over there. It's a pain in the arse, and it's pretty much not worth it. I think there's a ring over there that I believe decreases the amount of fire damage you take, which is obviously not overly useful because actually it is fairly useful against like generic enemies and stuff. But like that guy, for an example, just throwing fire bombs at you. Oh my god! Stop blocking. And also, if I remember correctly, you want to just go for this. Actually, never mind. Yep, I'm gonna die. Fuck! You can normally make that if you just leg it. You can. Now I've got... Oh god. See, this is why I don't like these games. And this is why I normally give up. Because now I've got to go through all of this again, and this is why I stopped playing these games. I mean, that was still my fault. Again, anything that happens in this is always my fucking fault, because I'm a big-ass moron that can't sodding wait when he knows for a fact that there's a goddamn dragon that will clear out the sodding bridge. But no, my brain then decides to go, but you can make it, you've seen speedrunner do it, you can do it. When in reality, no, I can't. And the problem is, it's so fucking far. Like, I was basically right up fucking there is where I was. That's where I was. All I had to do was run across, just wait, have the dragon kill everyone on the bridge, run across, pull a lever, come down, and I'm there. But because my moronic brain decided to go, you can do it, you know. Like, you know those like comical things where you have like the angel on one shoulder and the devil on the other? I just have two devils, and all they do is just tell me, you can do that. Yeah, go on, you can do it. Like, I don't have a moral complex that tells me, you should actually wait. I just do things. Like, I know I shouldn't, but I do. It gets annoying, but, yeah. So I say, now I've got to go through this. Now, granted, I did open up the shortcut, but it doesn't fucking matter, because everyone is still alive anyway. This doesn't kill everyone. 4 or 5 guys in the end alive. No, I know. Don't worry. I know. See, shit like this. Like, can I just go back to where I was, please? See, now this... I would obviously prefer to somewhat play these games and have them on a somewhat emulation, because then I can just save scum so I don't have to go through so much bullshit over and over again. And also, if I die again, obviously I lose all my souls. And if that does happen, I will probably rage quit. Because I basically would have lost an hour's worth of work. All because P-Brain over here said I can do something when I know I can't. So yeah, let's hope that doesn't happen. And let's hope that I can actually get that bridge unlocked. Or like if I could just no-clip my way up there, I would. No. Well, I'm glad Ostrava's still here. Could you hit something, please? Well, I mean, I guess at least I'm getting more fire bombs. I have 13. 13 should be way more than enough to do phalanx. Hey dude, how you doing? Oh my god. Please don't. This doesn't kill it. No, I already read that. Again, P-Brain. Then again, I should just boot up my cheat save file that I've got. Then again, that's at the end of the game, so... Oh, did I bleed him? Nice. Goodbye. In all honesty, I will admit, did not know you could bleed in this. Let's hope I can just survive this. Oh well, one of them's come out, so I should be fine. Well, if Mr. Dragon could come out to play then. 'Cause I know he's over there. He's not going to. Yeah, I thought not. So I'm fairly certain I have to be like on the bridge for him to do it. Where the hell are you? Give me a moment. Ooh! No! God damn it, I forgot. I need him to actually fly away. Because the most important thing here is my bloody souls. Oh, you've got to be fucking shitting me. I know I could have made it across, but I didn't want to trust it just in case. Yep, there he is. Piss off. Please. I mean, I could have actually made that as well. See, this is the only thing, like, because this has now happened once, I really don't want to fucking die. Because the problem is I have no idea where the hell he is. I know he sits over there. Yeah, there he is. Okay, I'm actually going to see if he is though. Yeah. So obviously now if I go, I should be able to make it. No, I will be able to make it, not should. But before I do, heals. Please don't die. Fuck off! Absolute wanker. Now just get me down these stairs and let me open that sodding door, because then if I die, I don't really care. Yeah, we know it opens the gate and Phalanx throws his spear. And yeah, I believe if you use the winged spear with Phalanx's soul, you get his spear. Ooh, turpentine, that's exactly what I need. Oh damn, you know what I should have also done? I'm just gonna back out of that one. I should have had a little death counter of how many times I've died. I think it's what, like 2? I think I've died twice. Oh, isn't this game just great when enemies can go, oh, you've hit me. Nope. Like in like the blink of an eye, they can just block. Oh yeah, these bloody things. Also, I should be able to do a fair bit of leveling. I should. So obviously the first thing I'm going to do is upgrade my sword. Actually, Inner Demons, do you know if it's even worthwhile upgrading the shields in this? Because I'm fairly certain, like in other Souls games, there really is no point. Ah, Yuri. Unless, obviously, like I say, this one's slightly differently, then great, but otherwise.
And then a trip with you.
Because the only thing is, like, that kite shield, what does it do? Physical attack goes up, but you can't attack with a shield. Guard break reduction. Okay, that is actually not that bad. So obviously, I believe if an enemy does a certain amount of damage, it will then make you stagger. So, actually upgrading shields in this might be fairly useful. I mean, it's not like I can upgrade armor or anything in this, so I mean, why the hell not? I mean, for now, why the hell not? What do you sell?
You come back.
I need your business.
At its peak, Boletaria was a grand. The king is in the but I refuse.
Wait, can I not level up until I defeat the first boss? Huh, okay. I thought you could do it beforehand. Oh well. What do I want? Get rid of all this. I want Crescent Moongrass, Half Moongrass, Firebomb, and Turpentine. Because yeah, like I say, Phalanx, like I say, you just throw a few fire bombs at him. Then those tiny black things that I was killing on the stairs down. He's covered in those, so you throw a few fire bombs, it knocks them off, and then fuck it, I'll do that when I go back. I forgot to give the storekeeper the hairpin. Oh, here we go. I don't know why the hell I just did any of that. Could you aim slightly upwards so you can at least hit a few of them? Oh my god. Don't do that to me, game. Well, you didn't really miss much. Just me being an absolute idiot. No idea why I'm not hitting him sometimes. Did I bleed phalanx? I've bled phalanx. Nice. Again, didn't know you could do that. Oh, there we go, that's phalanx. And there goes the frame rate. I don't want to bloody... Like, out of all these that just died, you get one pickup. Trophy. Well, I may as well go back, do the whole bloody cutscene crap with, whatever the hell that kid's name is. Hardest boss in the entire series. No, that honor goes to, God, what's his name? Something of Storms in Dark Souls 3.
Welcome back.
Where you go to the Dragon Peak or whatever it's called. If only because it's just a two-phase boss fight and it's really
The
annoying.
monumental awaits the above.
Medea and Frida. What about him?
The monumental will
Yeah, well,
explain
Medea
the
and Frida's
next
not that hard. You just kill Medea and then you just talk to Lady Frida. And she kills herself anyway. Or you just attack her and she dies anyway. Medea is the boss. You can just talk to Frida and she goes, oh no. And then she dies. And considering Medea is basically just a generic enemy pretty much. I believe though Frida can heal him, so that can get a little annoying. I will go upstairs. I hope to God this door's open. Probably won't be, because you have to be online, but I believe there's a Stone of Ephemeral Eyes up here or something. Yeah, no, I can't get in there because I'm not online. Well, that's an item I'm not bloody well getting. Or it's down here, one of the two. I know there's something up there. I do.
We have long awaited you, Slayer of Demons.
Yeah, story, blah blah blah. Yeah, there you go, the Stone of Ephemeral Eyes. I'm going to try and never use them, just because I don't really want to use it in one scenario where I'm going to need it later. Because, like I say, they're so rare. I don't really want to waste it. Excuse me, sorry. All that up. No, go on then, screw it, I'll try and get these. I can't remember what they are, but I'll see if I can get them. Which have a tendency also usually when you need to leave the Nexus. I don't care about the tendency. I really don't care. It's not going to be a massive problem. The only time it probably might be is later on. Like with the Iron Spider Queen thing. And this is pretty much the hardest of them all because I'm trying to walk off this. Please fall. Thank you. Okay, my Flame Lurker does double damage and has more health. Yes, because then I'll just stop playing because of how stupid of a design decision they've made. But it depends. Like I say, early game, like obviously I'm going to do this place next because there's only one more boss and it's the Iron Giant. And he's not particularly difficult. He's not. Where else is there? Yeah, this place can suck a dick. The Shrine of Storms, the bosses aren't necessarily difficult if only the enemies are really annoying, like the skeletons that can just roll into you and keep doing damage. They're really annoying. The Tower of Latria, again, the Tower of Latria, the boss is not hard, it's just the location is just obnoxiously stupid. And then Stonefang Tunnel, yeah, like I say, the Spider Queen thing is a little annoying. And then the Dragon boss is just stupid.
What the? Go let soul of the mind, key to life's ether. The lost, withdrawn from its vessel.
So what can I do? Intelligence, I mean everything does physical defense, but I don't need intelligence. Endurance, obviously endurance is fairly decent, strength is obviously pretty good. Dexterity, I need to look at my weapon to see how it scales. Obviously magic, faith and luck I don't need. So for me it's pretty much dexterity or strength. And well, it's vitality, endurance, and then strength or endurance. Sorry, dexterity. It just depends how my weapon scale. No, don't unequip it. I have no idea what any of that means. So D is the wavy thing and E is the other wavy thing. I'll have a look. Wait, doesn't it just tell me there? No. Oh yeah, there it is. So yeah, this weapon scales with dexterity, so it's better if I increase my dex rather than strength. In the long run, it's not going to be doing a whole crap ton more amount of damage, but obviously because it scales with dex, you'll get more damage out of it. And then, if I remember correctly, if you have unique leveling in this, where you, like for example, you can just do base stats, or you can do like I think like fire weapons and that kind of stuff. There's like one that works. Shop, that's it. So yeah, I need to scale it with shop. Then it will do obviously more damage. See, this is the thing that I never did obviously when I first played this game, because I never looked at that kind of stuff and I never thought that it would have done anything. Oh boy, was I wrong.
Soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Soul of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted, so the world might be mended. Art thou the main?
And in all honesty, like, I'm not going to use the demon souls to make weapons or magic. Like, I'd may as well just use them for upgrades and stuff. Oh yeah, I forgot. Anyway.
Thou then. Soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Soul of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel. Soul of the art thou main?
Let's interact with your... You.
Hello, and when is good? That can't be the Evo. Wait,
Now if I talk to him.
then may I ask, would you? Yes, thank you. It's not. But it's
Oh yeah, doesn't he give you the Havel's ring or something? That's it, Ring of Herculean Strength. I believe it increases equip load or something. Yeah, increases, yeah, equip load basically. No, of course not. And of course not. Why would I ever have thought that would have worked?
What was that?
Yeah, I don't want to use New Moongrass just yet. MP, don't need them. Ephemeralize, I'll put them away. Telescope, fucking useless. And Demon Soul, may as well put it away for now. Put these away because they will always work no matter what. Don't need these. Can't equip these anyway. And don't need that. Equip loaders by dragons. Oh yeah, okay, never mind.
You have a.
Like, if I knew specifically where it was, and if I could actually just like, I don't mind losing 402 souls, but if I knew exactly where it was, I would just immediately run over to it, pick it up, obviously die, and then just have it. Because obviously having that is fairly, it's a fairly decent item to have. It is. Also, give me a minute, I'm just gonna open the window. Providing I don't die, of course. It's just that I've had it closed for a little while because, yeah, we've had a helicopter flying around here. Don't know why. Don't go there, you think I'll smash table? No, I mean, I'd go there once. You know, like I say, if I can't get close, then you know, trying it once is better than nothing. But if you can't even get close, then I won't even bother. Oh my god. Oh my god. Could you fucking suck a wang? Thank you. And Ostrava's just down there. So I will see him momentarily. All that for a goddamn throwing knife. Also, I'm not going to get any drops from these guys, am I? Nope. I used to be the luckiest person I knew. Apparently not.
Look at me. Clear the...
No, I know where you are. You go to the second bridge section, you go down, you run back, and there are a couple of dogs there. And then obviously you don't see him until the end of the game. Because by saving him here, like I say, he's then at the doorstep of King Alant's chamber. And like I say, that's when he finds out that his dad was the one who actually did it. He kills himself there and then, and you have to fight him. Wait a minute. When you need Hearthstone drop, you only get Sharpstone whole game and vice versa. Yeah, I don't get anything. Where's the dragon? I know the dragon turns up. There he is. Don't then. Because he comes from behind. Oh, go on then, I'll pick it up since I'm here. That was not worth it. If I remember correctly, there's an item on this bridge, isn't there? Like, I know there's a weapon on here somewhere. And the easiest way to make it across is to burden yourself as heavy as possible, because then you don't get staggered when you don't fall over, I should say. You don't. It's the same thing like in Dark Souls 1 when you need to fight what is it? 3 princes or 3 kings or whatever the hell they're called. If you just deck yourself out in their heaviest armor, you can just tank all their hits and it doesn't matter. And then you just wail away at them and you kill them in like 10 seconds flat. You do. I know there are dogs here, and I hate dogs. Oh, and also Inner Demons, at what level do I have to get my sword before I can then start infusing it, excuse me, with sharpness? I'll take that. Because also I know in the Souls games I think it's 5 normally. Oh, you know, here he is, the Vision Dogs.
Thank you. That makes twice. Thanks to you, I can now forge ahead. This is a token of my gratitude. Please accept it.
Doesn't Dark Moongrass cure like everything? Yeah, fully heals HP and status ailments. Which means I want to remove those. Shopstone gets you to +10, but to make it scale, yes, with Dex, it's like +3. Oh, so I have to get my weapon to +3. So do I have to get it to +3 or +10? Is my question, basically. If it's just +3, then I can scale it. No, I know you need Bladestone, but I'm just saying that the only thing is I don't know if I should actually scale it with the Bladestone, because oh no, the dogs are this way. Because I don't know how rare or common Bladestone is, to the point where compared to just leveling, if it'd be any better. Oh god, I forgot there was 4 of them. Pure Bladestone took some people a few months to drop. Really? Whereas obviously Sharpstone you can get 10 a penny pretty much. As if you farm it anyway, you can get it 10 a penny.
Hope you fight. I'm sure.
So you say you go to shop +10, okay. Because like again, that's the thing. Like I say, I know in like Dark Souls and stuff, it is relatively easy, providing you know where the drops are, to get the items necessary to get a weapon to its max level of that stat. This one is for devoted new game +5 players, basically for one term. Oh, okay. Obviously I'm not going to be playing this game like 20 bloody times. Oh god, so where does he start the fire? Because it was always burning since the wood's been turning. I think it's after the cart. Yeah, it is after the cart. Then I just need to make a beeline for up there. And if I remember correctly, there's a guy with magic. Oh no, there's 2 archers up there. Excuse me? Fuck you, game. You piece of shit. God. That was horseshit. Fucking thing. Wasn't even standing in the way. Give me that full moon crest. There we go. And now for this boss. I may die to this guy. If only because I know when you attack his legs, he does fall over. Ooh, large sharpstone shot. That'll get me 1 free upgrade for my sword. What would you have done right then in the demons if I'd have gotten all the bladestone chunks necessary to level my sword? Oh yeah, and there's the second stone of ephemeralize. Gonna heal. I was about to say just gonna save. Yeah, can't do that. Bladestone found only 4142. Oh really? Never mind then. Again, you say 4142 as if I even know where the hell these places are. But I mean, I might know where that is actually. Well, before I go in, remove the shit I don't need. Equip. Fuck it, I'll equip the firebomb and turpentine, because firebomb might be relatively useful. But first things first, go all the way up and around. Skeletons. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, this guy, he can ruin you like almost immediately if you let him. It's like I say, he can be a bit of a dick. He can. But, like I say, you go up and around, clear these guys out, and then come down and fight him. Oh my god. I can't believe I just iframed that. How is he still alive? Now, this is basically the point where I die. You're a dick. Can I just get the archer, please? I don't give a shit, I got the guard that I wanted. Oh yeah, forgot about that. No. Yeah, like I say, Tower Knight, he's not difficult, but the only way that I probably would have died is if I didn't run away at that moment. But yeah, now there's nothing you can do in this section until you pretty much beat the game, because this is the second to last boss fight. You can't go any further. A thick colourless fog holds you back. Only those who have slain an archdemon may pass beyond this point. Actually, no, tell a lie, you only need to kill one of them, but... I mean, you still have to kill all the archdemons anyway. Oh, give me a moment.
Thank goodness. Oh, wait, where are you?
Have you met the last surviving monument? Road and it's all.
Oh, good. Hi. Duke.
Thou then, soul of the mind, key to life's ether, soul of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. Art thou mend
God damn it. Sorry about that. Oh, give me a moment. You know, I was gonna sneeze, but as always, not really. God damn it, why did it have to give me 8 shards of hardstone? Give me 8 shards of fucking sharpstone. That's what I need. Like, if you'd given me 8 there and then of sharpstone, I'd have obviously gone back, leveled everything up, and
So,
been fine, but no. Oh yeah, no, you can buy him off this guy. I forgot about that. Okay, I will go back and level it up once. May as well. May as bloody well. Oh yeah, patches. Oh no, I only needed to buy 2. Yeah, then you need 5. Damn it, I need 240 souls. God damn it. Because yeah, the good thing about it is obviously it upgrades guard break reduction, which is actually fairly decent. And because, like I say, you don't upgrade armor in this, even though you would never upgrade armor in the first place, but you know, do I like kebab? I fucking love kebabs. I love them. Actually, I don't. Yeah. Just give me a kebab. If I could survive on kebabs the rest of my life, I probably would. Not that I would want to, but I would. Because kebabs are... I mean, they're not great for you, obviously, but my god, I don't need them to be. Oh, sticky white stuff. I forgot I left that here. You just ordered 2 portions of it, and you're gonna heat up 1 right now. Oh, don't tease me like that. This does take you down, but oh, there is something there, never mind. And also, I believe down here, if you have a white tendency, or black, I can't remember, there's like a slug thing down here that you can kill. And yeah, there's the 3rd Stone of Ephemeralize. Like I say, you can get the 3 Stone of Ephemeralize like right away, but like I say, I don't recommend using them. And I'm gonna obviously try and not cheat my way through this. Obviously by item duping. I'm gonna try and not do that, but if it does get to the point where it's like the only thing I can do to like continue the game, then I will sadly have to do it, but I'll restrain as much as I can from doing that. I believe there's also a magic man around here somewhere. Also, this guy drops items, I believe. Or there's a guy who has a bag who drops items. Yeah, him, this guy. Oh, never mind. I just saw a horse's tail and thought, oh, bag. Oh, shard of spider stone. What is spider stone used for then? I would assume poison. Oh no. Bad doggos. Oh no, get me out. I'm a celebrity, get me out of here. And that's why magic in this game sucks. Because magic is broken. Yeah, that bad guy. Oh, I got 4 shards of Sharpstone. I need 1 more. Then I can upgrade my sword again. How am I bleeding these guys fairly often? Because I don't ever remember doing that. Oh, chunk of Sharpstone, nice. Oh, shard of Clearstone, that resets it, I believe. Which is fairly good. Not that I'll ever do it, but... I'm not bad so far. I've done the easiest portion of the game. I beat Phalanx and the Tower Knight. It's not exactly an achievement. You know. Oh, never mind. He jumped. Fuck you. That's what I say to that. Oh, Shard of Sharpstone. Never mind. It's there. And I've got 944. Excuse me. Just gonna run back and level up my sword again. I may as well. I've got him. I'm not far in this level. I may as well go back and upgrade. Providing I don't die here, of course. But yeah, like I say, I should have put up a death counter. I can still put one up, but I can't remember how many times I've died. Is it still 2? Yeah, because I died at the bridge, and I died to the Black Knight. Yeah, I've only died twice. Screw it, I will put up a death counter. Screw it. Just gonna get rid of... Yes. Add... where is it? Text.gdi, add source. DS death counter. Add source. Text. Deaths. 2. And then I will also do this. There we go. 2 deaths. Which sword level am I at? 2? I think I'm at +2. I mean, I'm going to be at +3 now, so... Yeah, I'm going to be at +3. Oh, I didn't need to do that. Oh yeah, because I bought 1 extra, didn't I? So what do I need at +4? Wait, you still need to get... Wait, what the hell is quality scimitar? Scimitar. Idiot. Yeah, what the hell is quality? Well, attack goes way down. And it doesn't do anything. Yeah, it doesn't seem to do anything. Like, attack goes down, but that's about it. Like, it doesn't seem to scale with anything else, or anything better. Oh well. Yeah, now I need 4 more shards of Sharpstone. God damn it. But I will obviously at least be able to get the 1 more upgrade, because I've got the large Sharpstone shard. Quality is best long-term upgrade, scaling with both strength and dex. Yeah, but so does... unless if you mean as you level it up with quality, then where it says D&D, it say goes up to CC and say maybe BB, then that would make sense, and that would be pretty good. But in terms of just raw stats, obviously Scimitar +4 is better base stats and has the same stat bonuses as quality Scimitar +1. So again, I may as well just go the scimitar route anyway. Going to go down if you're good with bug farming. Nope.
Do come.
I need your business. Right, now we can actually do this location. Who's the first boss here? In Stonefang Tunnel. Isn't it the Iron Spider? Because if it is, I hate that boss. Not that I hate it, it's just not a great boss. You can cheese it, however. I've done it accidentally once. But you can get behind it. And if you get behind it, I believe it can never attack you. But I accidentally did it once. Because I think I got hit. Yeah, I got hit by her flame attack. And it obviously knocked me back. But because of the way that I was facing, it knocked me back through her. So I just did that, I suppose. And this is the thing that I hate about these guys. Is if they come out of their not doing anything animation. Oh yeah, the magician's still here. Piss off. And now for the part that sucks. Ooh. Do you actually want to come out? No, no he doesn't. This is why I somewhat don't like this place. Tight corridors, enemies that can attack through walls because that's fair. It's really annoying. Oh, hey Daniel. Just printing off the shipping labels and stuff. Oh, nice. Wait, how many shards of Shopstone did I just pretty well get? Oh, I've only got one. Yeah, I'm with you on that, Inner Demons. Okay, we'll go down because there's a thing here. You're an idiot. You're still an idiot. Could I have been any more of a moron? The answer is no. I don't know how many I just got. This is why I'm a moron. Because now these guys come out to play. So have you decided on a new motherboard yet then, Daniel, or you're still deciding? Also, I wish I could fucking see. But then again, they don't call it docked. I'm never mind. Triple clear stone drop, thank you. Yeah, it was worth killing him. That's the thing though, I want more bloody sharp stones than anything else. Gimme all the sharp stones that I need. I don't care about anything else. Kebab and I'm playing Demon Souls. Well, it'd be better if I was the one with the kebab and playing Demon Souls. In before Daniel says, "Ooh, kebabs are disgusting." Could you excuse me, please? No? Okay. Yeah, kebabs are well actually. Good, good. I mean, they're terrible, you know, health-wise, but my god, do they taste so good. That's the whole point of the kebab, though, Daniel. That is the entire point. What else do I get? Shard of hardstone, large hardstone shard. I'm glad I'm getting hardstone. It's not making me hard, but I'm glad I'm getting it. And actually I will move the death counter below me. Just because I have my thing that pops up there normally. That big spiny cylinder of meat is essentially the shit parts of a goat or sheep or whatever the damn thing is. Yes, but it tastes so good! It's so good. See, like I say, that's the kind of thing that all these health nutters who say, eat grass, not kebab. No, eat kebab, not grass. Kebab is good for you. Even if there's been a few places that tested positive for dog meat in one place that was human meat. Turns out the owner had killed someone who decided to feed people the person. Well, why not? You know, you've got a body, you need to hide it. What's the best way? Through human feces. Oh, I forgot about these salamander things. They are extremely annoying. Yeah, exactly. That's my entire point in Demons. I mean, still do it in moderation, don't have like 10 kebabs a day. But, you know, at least have a kebab just so you know what good stuff is out there. I mean, it's, like I said, it's absolutely terrible for you, but it is good. I don't know if they don't do the same meat as us. They don't have the same level long stripes of meat, apparently. How dare they? Well, as long as it's still the same shit, I don't care what it looks like. Ooh, Shard of Dragonstone. I can't wait to not use that. Because I have no idea what it's for. That was nowhere fucking new. I know there's a bagman down there. I'm a bagman, skidoo-bop. Let's see what I get today. Hopefully it's Shopstone. Heartstone, Heartstone, Sharpstone, and Heartstone, 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 Heartstone. How much fucking hearts? 2, 4, 6, 9. I got 9 goddamn. I don't need Heartstone. Give me Sharpstone, because Heartstone's bloody useless. I mean, it's fairly useful. I don't need Heartstone. Like, why would I ever need Heartstone? Yeah, okay, I'm upgrading my shield because why the hell not, I suppose. But I don't need it. Unless that shortcut activated. I know it also takes you down to the Baldwin brother. I can't remember his goddamn name, but he's down there. And I think he's the one who does like magic infusions and stuff. Like, I'm normally luckier than this. Could you stop? Like, I'm normally luckier than this. If only Blightblazer was here, he knows. But it turns out this game doesn't give a shit about my luck, apparently. don't need hardstone. I mean, I know that's a specific drop, but I don't need hardstone. Sure, spider stone, I'll take it. Can you jump in this game? You can't jump in this, can you? No, I thought not. There we go. Actually, if you know, where does the way that takes you down to the Baldwin brother, where does that take you? Because I'm fairly certain there's a pathway that way. There is. I mean, I'll check it out later because, like I say, you just fast travel there, go down the lift, and you're there anyway. But I'm just wondering if it actually takes you anywhere. So I can't remember. Because I know this is the way forwards, but I can't remember if that's like a shortcut or something if you go that way. There's nothing else down there. Oh, okay. Thank you, Zariel. Like I say, I remember quite a bit of this game. It's just there are some things like that, those tiny little details that I don't really remember. And if I also remember correctly, there's an item down there. Just to the left. Yep. Oh, steel shield. Yeah, I'm not even going to attempt to fight those guys. Because they give you like no experience or no souls, so it's worthless finding them. Anyway, how are you then, Zuriel? If you don't mind me asking. I hate fire. That's why I hate fire. Oh my god, nope. Just looking. Okie doke, that's fine. Fuck off. No, you don't. Of course, you're still alive, you little shit. I should maybe put up my shield. I know, but then attacking them gets a little difficult. And I'm pretty much out of bloody healing items, lovely. God, I hate these things. Like, as soon as I kill the Iron Spider Lady, I don't care. But it's just getting down there and actually fighting her. Because she is a bit of a dick. She is. Oh no, that's even worse. Dogs. Oh, Ed's grindstone. Not that you ever need it, but I mean, I guess it's there, I suppose. Stop doing that. Please don't. Damn it. Well, there's another Bagman here. So let's see what he gives me this time. Also, is there an item in this game that allows me to leave without losing all my souls? I don't think there is. But if there is, please let me know. Because if I get to the Iron Spider boss and I'm like close to death, I want to leave. Oh, 2-4. I should have enough for... Yeah, I will have enough for one more sword upgrade. Yes, and they're very, very rare. Shards of Archstone. Yeah. I'm fairly certain I don't have it. I don't know what I'm looking in there for. Oh, I have 2 of them apparently. Yep, nope, nothing. I need to remember to press triangle. That now turns the water off in the room. The water off. The lava floor. 15 homeward bones equals 1 shard of archstone. Really? So can I buy it then or not? Because I don't think you can. Actually, do I even have any other type of healing items on me? Well, I mean, I do have 12 late moon grass and 7 full moon grass, so I mean, I should be fine. As long as I don't dick myself over, I should be fine. From patches, 5,000 souls. Only, or... Okay. It's a lot of souls. Because, yeah, with the spider boss in a moment, I somewhat remember how to do it. Like, obviously, she does a certain animation where she sort of winds up a fire breath, and that's when you need to run. And then sometimes she can fire, like, stuff at you when you need to charge at her. So I sort of remember how she fights. It's just when you're up close and personal, I don't remember too much of. I don't. Oh, poison resistance. That's very, very nice for later on. There's also the evacuate miracle. And how do I get that? Because if I could get the evacuate miracle like right now and just be able to use it, so like obviously put the wand on my offhand in the event I need to quickly leave. If I can get that fairly like now, you know, once I beat the boss, if I can get it straight away, I'd love to do that. Just because I have something there ready in the event, like you're in the middle of a boss, you know, you don't want to lose all the souls and stuff. But is it the spider boss now? I really can't remember. I mean, I want to say yes, but I don't remember. Well, then again, I'm just going for the fog though. Oh, and that's number 4. Yeah, no, I think it is the spider boss. Yeah, it is, yeah. For evacuate, you need to find the miracle trainer and get him to the Nexus and find 20,000 souls. Oh. Oh. See, this is why I somewhat obviously like the Souls series as they go on. Just because it's more convenient in some ways, in some aspects. But again, I can't really fault this game. They did what they thought was right and the best they could, and it worked. Oh, Crease Blade. Well, down we go. To my inevitable doom. And also, does she have like a certain weakness? Like, is fire good for her, or more good for it, I should say? Or can I use sticky white stuff? Excuse me, sorry. So if I can use sticky white stuff on her, then obviously I will do. But if it's not all that much more useful, then obviously I won't bother. Yeah, because I say, apply to right hand weapon to enchant, yeah. Like if that does much more damage, then I'll equip it and put it on. Because I'm gonna say fire is not gonna be all that useful here. Oh boy. Fire is better, really. It's just that obviously she uses quite a bit of fire. Jizz for Lurker. Well, I mean, I want to actually fight her first before I waste any stuff on her. That hit me. Oh, thank you for the subscription, Tom. For the 6 months. Oh, for fuck's sake, stop hitting me with that. Oh my god. You have a new badge, yes, well done. You do. Please don't hit me with. Oh, for fuck's sake! I thought she was doing that thing. Well done, me. You rolled into it. See, that's it. Run! I did it again. Because I think it hits fast. I'm thinking it's that one that she's doing. Oh, frame rate, please. Oh, no. Ooh. Okay. Fuck off. Okay. I don't know why I'm doing that. Oh, I knew I should have ran. Never mind, you have plenty of time. I wish I could see. I really wish I could see. Stop firing shit at me. That's what I wanted. See, this is why this boss sucks. Just this. This is the entire reason. You hit it a few times and then you have to run away and then rinse and repeat. Although she didn't attack, well, it didn't attack that it shouldn't have done. God damn it. I did try and move out of the way of that, but whatever. Why? I fucking hate it when you do that. Like, I don't know why he does that, but I know when you flick forwards and attack, he'll do the slice thing that he did then. But I kind of attacked, let go, and wanted to run away, but then he still flicked. Always into it. Oh, that was actually pretty perfect. Heal! So now I'm at the perfect distance for it to not hit me. My creation. Come on, I couldn't even get up. That was bullshit. I am not risking it. There. And I thought I'd have died on that boss. But it turns out it was just more annoying than hard. I mean, I royally cocked up at the beginning, but... Yay, trophy. Now before I leave, I'm going to try and get this little shit. No. No. No, never mind. I'm not even going to bother. I'm going far too deep. I can get it again in a minute, providing it doesn't despawn when I leave. There we go. Anyway, how are you then, Tom? How you been? I'm sorry I didn't read your message earlier, Zoriel. Yeah, no, it's just that again, because it's an iron spider or armored spider, like I said, that's why I wasn't thinking fire would do anything. Wow, I'm at scimitar +5. Nice. And kite shield +5. What is it at the minute then? Well, it's 64. It's actually not that bad.
Do come.
Hello, I'm...
Oh yeah. Oh, 420. Oh, then now what do I upgrade?
Soul of the mind,
Because now my
soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel.
oh, you know, even if I do strength, it doesn't do anything.
The world might be mended.
It doesn't.
So
There's
the
no
world
point.
might be mended. Out that mean?
I can't remember who the second boss is here. Because I know here is the I know the dragon is the final boss of this location, but I can't remember who's second. I can't. Ooh! Well, shit. Goddamn. That's the way that I die. That. Oh, come on. No. But that's the way that I die. I get greedy trying to get a fucking thing, and now my health is absolutely terrible. I may as well just restart the entire game now. Because this is why I fucking hate this goddamn place. These guys. Oh yeah, let's just swamp this entire location of these guys. That seems hard, right? Oh my fucking god. How much damage? How much bloody damage? I have a feeling I'm not meant to be here. Because there's no way that I should be taking that amount of damage. Oh my god. I know, that's what I'm thinking. So I'm out. No, I am out. If they're going to do like half the amount of damage to me, I'm out. I'll come back here later. My god. Like, is there actually like a certain path where you're meant to play this? like, do what I did and then just play the first bosses of each location, then go back round again. Because if that's the case, I mean, I guess that makes sense, but... Oh... I'm definitely gonna die here a few times, I am. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna die here a few times. I mean, I somewhat remember my way around here. The only annoying thing about this place is hearing that guy in the bottom cell just go, "Ooh." Like, you just want to kill him because he doesn't shut the fuck up. But yeah, it's just the big squid Cthulhu guys. They're a little annoying. They are. Yeah, that guy.
Please, help me.
Yeah, because of that. They hit you with that, it stuns you, and then they just walk up to you and impale you. It's a little annoying, but you can also glitch your way down. Okay, so I'm still rolling how I should be. And what are my stats? 102, 83, 92. 102, 83, 92. 102, 83, 92. Oh no, I am definitely wearing the wizard's clothes. Some pretty decent defense, and I keep my roll. Keeping the roll was the important thing, but increasing stats, especially the fire stats, that's the important thing. Oh my god, I forgot about that move. There's easiest over in the game. Wait, which one? Which? Yep, I'm still fast rolling. Slightly more defense, but I'm still fast rolling. It's exactly what we want here. Fuck you, game. Piece of shit. Oh my god. I'm also gonna run out of bloody healing items, I am. Oh, you're a dick. Why? Okay, no. No, 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 no. Why am I being dealt so much bloody damage? Why? That's what I want to know. Why am I mean, I know I've lost some health, but if I don't have that ring equipped, I am basically one shot and I'm dead. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. Oh, and that's another thing that I actually found out about. Like Bloodborne specifically, or like the Souls games. If you equip more armor and have more defense, it means nothing. The only thing that it's useful for is stagger, so you don't stagger as easily. That's like the only thing having more armor is good for. Otherwise, like if it, like for example, right now I'm having like an extra maybe 30 defense, like physical defense. Doesn't fucking do anything. You'd think with 30 extra defense, like you'd maybe save some damage here and there, but no, this game doesn't work like that. Sadly. See, and now I'm gonna run out of healing items. I am. See, this is why, obviously in my original playthrough, when I found out about the item duping, I did it because getting items in this game is fairly inconsistent, or at least they're not common. And obviously buying them, they're fairly expensive. Yep, and singing ladies in the next room. With which she never shuts the fuck up. And how much defense do I get with, what's this, 104, 85, 94? One 4, 85, 94? No, God, no. Well, actually. 105, 85, 94. Oh no, this is actually better. And I still fast roll. Well, roll. So then, Inner Demons, how do I get more healing items? Because otherwise I obviously can't continue playing this. I can't. Because like I said, they're very expensive to buy. I can't go. Oh yeah, I've got to open that door outside. No! I planned that. I wish. Farm Tower Knight, march down 2 knights to get 1, 2, if skilled enough. Farm first Grim Reaper for 4,500 in soul form. And kill myself after. No. So basically what you're trying to say is I'm basically screwed.
You're an ordinary human, aren't you? Where do you call home? Dear me, I shouldn't fry. I've had better day.
Yeah, because like I say, it's 1,300 a bloody go per one.
Well,
And again, obviously with item duping, it's not a problem. But I am effectively now pretty much low on healing items. Tower Knight was killed 2 knights repeatedly. Oh. Yeah, but still. Farming to get items is obviously not how that should work. I mean, it doesn't matter because obviously I can just go in and go out and it's not that hard, but the problem is it depends what they drop. Because if they drop the medium healing, then yeah, whatever. But if they drop the crap healing, then God no, I won't want to do that. I mean, you shouldn't have to do that anyway. But oh, no, that's not him. Oh, here he is. Oh, never mind. The key? Oh, you know, the key's way at the end. It is. The key's like right at the end. Just before, well, you can't miss it because it's when you have to kill the guy who keeps healing the boss. That's where the key is. Okay. Fuck you. He didn't even grab me. I'm gonna die. Oh no, he's gonna die first and foremost. Okay, well.
Please, help me. Well, you are a sane one, aren't you? My name is Ridiel. Please, I have precious little time.
No, I can't even free you anyway. I'll be back later. Especially since I have no idea what the bloody hell I'm going. I mean, I wish I could also see, but whatever. Wow, I can see more when I look through the... Or is it more downwards, probably? Isn't this the place with the giant bloody thing? Yeah, that thing right there, if you can see it. Where the fuck are you?
Please, help me.
Thanks for the thing that I've already got, I suppose. Yeah, I'm not even going to begin to fight that thing. Not yet, anyway. Oh, Shard of Moonlight Stone. Don't need it. At least not that I know of. I think this is a shortcut somewhat. Or not. Oh yeah, this is where that is. Isn't there a way to like cheese this? Like instead of running all the way around, can't you like run on the very right hand side and it doesn't hit you ever? Or something along those lines. No, I'm not going down. Not when I'm this close to the box. Need to roll perfectly. Well, that's not going to bloody well happen. Like, I do want to know how much damage it actually deals me. Oh, a lot. And I'm gonna die. No. See, that's roughly it, but the problem is the frame like fucking shits itself. It does. When you do this. Yeah. Nope. I've never managed it to be able to do, but everyone else runs around. I think I've done it once. Years ago. Because when I found out about it, I thought, oh, cool, I suppose. And then I did it once. But I think that was when I was at the end of the game. Because I didn't turn it off like a twat. I didn't. So when you leave, I just went straight up and out and did the thing. I did. I went straight up and out and did the bosses and stuff. Because then when I came back to pick up the items and stuff, that's when I thought, you can turn this off? Huh. It appears to be locked. Where the fuck is the key then? I've got the goddamn warden's key, haven't I? Where the hell does that go? Oh my god, I hate this place. Oh, come on, you have no health. Yay, and I don't get anything for it. Alright then, so where the bloody hell am I going now then? If I could sodding well see. Because this is why this place sucks. Well, hey, you got a key. You got the warden's key. That can only be used in like one place, to go all the way up, around and down to open this one goddamn door, to get a key, to come all the way back down to go through that bloody gate. Like, I've already come this far. I've picked up the warden's key. Just let me bloody continue. Like, the only place that I can think of is there's a sorry. But yeah, so like I have no idea where the fuck I'm going. Unsurprisingly, but yeah, this place is just poo-poo in the brain. I know there was a locked door earlier that I couldn't get through, but I have no idea where the hell that was. If I can go down another floor here, then I know where it is. Yeah, I think it's down here. Unless this is the way that I bloody well came, but it probably bloody well is. Yep, it is. This is the way that I came. Never mind, I'm just a dipshit. Like I say, I have no idea where the bloody hell I'm going. I don't. Like, just get me to the bloody boss. Let me kill it, and then I can... Oh, here it is. Just let me kill the boss, then I can get my bearings of what to do next. which, I mean, for me personally, I might, after I beat this next boss, pause it for today probably. Just because I might, obviously in my own time. Oh no. Never mind. This is where I finish, because because I need healing items, and watching me farm to get healing items is not going to be fun. I'm not. Well, it's not, I should say. Genuinely, the only thing that I can do from here is just get healing items. It is. Because I'm out, and buying them is not going to happen. It's not. So, yeah, I mean, I really don't want to leave it here. But, like I say, I need to farm to get healing items. I do. And like I say, I'm not going to be here for like 5 hours farming, you know, don't get me wrong. I'm sure you guys would probably watch that, but no. No, I know my progress is saved, but yeah, like I say, I'm not going to sit here for like three hours to farm. No, I know Inner Demons, but I need healing items because I don't fucking have any. I've got 15 healing items, that's nothing. You know, I need more of the medium ones that I've ran out of. The one that's before Late Moongrass. Like, I need the medium healing. I do, because that's like the most useful one that you can have. But yeah, I should be back with this tomorrow, most likely. Unless something goes wrong, then yeah, unless something goes wrong. Oh, okay, excuse me, sorry. I mean, Demon's Souls is a fun game. It is. It just has some flaws that I'm glad that the later games fixed. Like, obviously, the number one thing being the Estus flasks. Oh yeah, I also need to change this to 4, because that's how many times I've died so far. 4. So, yeah, like I say, the Estus flags being the healing instead of all this crap is a nice design decision. And I think even having sort of other healing items and whatever being relatively cheap to buy is actually also not a bad idea. But yeah, this game, it just has those sort of things that make you go, well, that's not really helping me in any way, and anything that's more hurting my progression. So, but yeah, so like I say, I should be with this again tomorrow. I should. So obviously, for anyone who's come along for Demon's Souls, like I say, I somewhat apologise, but like I say, I think about 3 hours a day for me, somewhat, is probably going to be up my alley to play this. But like I say, later on, stroke tomorrow morning, I'll farm to get some healing items. I will. So yeah, until then, I hope you enjoyed. I am going to stick around though, so I'm going to be here for like another few hours. YouTube, I'll catch you in the next one. And for anyone, like I say, who has come along for Demon's Souls, don't forget to follow, because I will be here tomorrow with more Demon's Souls. Until then, I'll catch you then. Ciao.